Hey y'all, let's hope I can get through this video without somebody calling me. That tends to happen on a Friday evening. My son will call me right in the middle of a video if I'm trying to do it. Anyhow, so I have put together 3 little golden book kits, and these are all like spring bunny, you know, they're spring related, so to speak. So those kind of colors, those kind of papers, book pages, stuff like that. But you know, I love a little golden book any time of the year. So I've put together 3, and just to gauge interest, because when I do a kit, well, first of all, I work full-time, so this is my part-time fun. And I love doing this for fun, and I'm so grateful to all of you who encouraged me to open an Etsy shop and start selling my books and things like that, and sharing my creativity with all of you guys, and all the inspiration that I get from all of you as well. So I've done some D-stash kits, and when I do a D-stash kit, I do a pretty big kit. So I have a hard time doing a small kit. So and I do have an abundance of things. I have truly been blessed with a lot of things and a lot of happy meals, and anyway, so I put together 3 kits just to see who was interested. And what I'm gonna do with these is I'm just gonna do these through PayPal. So what I want you to do is, if you are interested in any 3 of these kits, I am going to put my email below. I'm going to put my email below, and I want you just to email me and let me know which kit that you want, and I'm going to do a PayPal invoice, because this is a lot, and it's a lot to kind of take pictures to really give you a good idea of what's in the kit. So I'm going to go through this one book, and then I'm going to show you the other 2 and a few items, because they're very similar. It'll be the same number of pages, the same numbers of scrapbook papers. The book pages and the vintage stuff will be different. You know, the book pages will be different, but it's going to be from the same books, all that good stuff, and pretty much the same type of fabrics in each one. Okay, so I'm going to go through that too. So this is the little fabric goodie pack, and some vintage from vintage doilies, like the little flowers and stuff that I've cut out, and other few little pieces. So I'm going to go through this one first. So this is the Fuzzy Duckling, and there'll be the Lively Little Rabbit, and then Home for a Bunny, and I'm going to go through those. I'll kind of skim it. I'm not going to go through each and every piece of every kit, but you'll get the idea. So this is one of my absolute favorites, and I do have 2 copies, so I thought I would share. So this is the Fuzzy Duckling, and this is an older one, and all of these are in really good shape. This one's 1978. Okay, so, and I will kind of flip through just a little bit. I think I missed a page, but this one is just super, super cute. So, really, really cute. Anyway, you get the idea, okay? And actually, this one actually has this in the back. Still intact, okay? So, this is the Fuzzy Duckling. So for each one, what I did was I found some beautiful vintage sheets at my favorite shop. And this particular one, I cut you a piece of this sheet to use as your binding, okay, your binding cover. And all of them, I haven't taken this one apart yet, but all of the other 2 I've already taken apart. So you will get the cover with this, and the pages, but it'll already be taken apart for you, okay? So there's the vintage sheet, and you'll get one of my collage envelopes that I did the hand stitching on, and each one has vintage buttons on it, and one of Phaedra's little flowers that I purchased from her. So each kit will have that, and they're all a little different, but they all have the bunny. They all have the bunny on them. The same type of stuff. So you'll get a little bag, and you'll get several pages from other books. I have not counted them all. I just recently went through some other old books. And then this is from a plant book. They'll all be spring. These are each, is that just one page? Okay, that's just one page. It's pretty thick. And that one is actually the page that's been taken out of the book. So these are some I just added in here. Okay, and then there's a file folder, okay? And it's full, okay? So there's 2 blank envelopes. I'm gonna put this in here. Some more pages from children's vintage books. Some dictionary pages. Dick and Jane page. This is not an original Dick and Jane. This is a reprint from the 80s. It's one of my floral books from the 60s or 70s. This one they all have an ideals page in them. I'll go through this in a minute. Well, a little bag of some tags, and then I actually cut a spine for you, okay, for you to use. And this is a 2-inch spine. And the little glassine bag, this little bag, a couple of other little bags, and a floral napkin, a Mother Goose page. They'll all be different. Another garden book page, another book page from Whispering Rabbit, another little ducky page. This is from a numbers book. So there'll be the same amount in each one, but all of these are gonna be different. This particular one, these are the scrapbook pages that I've already folded. So there are 5 12 by 12 sheets of paper that I just folded in half. I didn't fold them up for pockets, and there might be 1 or 2 that are double-sided. Most of them are single-sided. This is from another vintage book. This is from a child craft. I love this particular one. This little girl with the chickens. Then you'll get some writing paper that just came out of one of those little composition books. I got too much stuff stacked up here, y'all. Hold on. I struggle to do this with my space too. A couple of sheets of kids' writing paper. Some ledger paper. This is not vintage. You know, those particular things are not vintage. Piece of tea-dyed paper, some yellow writing paper, piece of calligraphy paper, piece of tracing paper, some other writing paper, vintage music, and then some cardstock. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cardstock, and that's 8.5 by 11. And then one of my slide protector sheets, okay, inside this folder. So that's sort of all the paper. And each one, I've tried to keep it to this flat rate priority envelope because I know it's probably pushing a pound, and then, you know, by the time you add all this together. So I'm just doing it I'm gonna cram that flat rate envelope full, as full as I can get it. So here's what you get in the fabrics. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smaller, sort of smaller flowers. This really tiny one. 1 large, and these are all from vintage crochet, either like table type runners or things like that. Most of them are from runners. And then there's just 2 pieces of this really pretty lace here. I'm not sure, I don't think this is hand done, I think this is machine done, but it's really, really, really pretty and really soft. You will get a vintage handkerchief that's got stitching on it. This one is, yeah, they're hand embroidered. These will all be different. And this got mushed in there, so it was flat. You'll get a piece of this vintage tablecloth. I think it's the edging of a tablecloth, and I believe I got this from Patty. You'll get a piece of chenille, this chenille, a smaller piece of the white chenille, a mint green piece, and then several pieces of fabric. And most of them are about, you know, about this size, probably like a 4 by, I don't know, 4 by 7. Oh, actually it's 9. It's like 5 by 9 piece. Most of these are about the same size. Okay. This is just a strip. This is a piece of vintage sheet. And I think this actually came in a package I got from Brooke a while back. So there's like the same piece of this. Great for pockets. And a piece of this vintage fabric. And I think Phaedra sent me that a while ago, I think. This is not vintage, this is a newer fabric. So just gave you a piece of that, which is really pretty with the butterflies. A piece of this, and I think if any of y'all watch my channel and you've seen this, I found a ton of this, huge piece of this fabric. And I'm pretty sure it's machine embroidery, but it's still beautiful. So you get a piece of that. I found that at my thrift store and I bought this huge piece. Then there's a piece of, this was an old pillowcase. I don't think this was vintage either. It's a quilted pillowcase, but it has that vintage look to it. So I put a piece of that in each kit. Another strip of this blue. And then a vintage napkin, which is pink. And I'm pretty sure this is machine done. I don't think it's hand done. But you'll get the whole napkin. I found a whole set of these at my store. And I loved them, and I thought they just went really pretty with these kits. So that's... 10. So that's 15 pieces of variety of fabric, plus the little lace and the little flowers from all those little runners. So they look like little doilies to me, but you know, they came from runners. So you get all that, plus all that paper, plus the book, plus the spine, plus one of my envelopes. Plus I'm gonna put in this really pretty key. Wow. I love these little bags, but I don't love trying to get them open. Plus you'll get a key if you want to do a charm, or if you want to add this onto a tie. A bulb clip, and then I think these are 2-inch rings. So if you decide you want to do a ring bound journal, I'm including those. And most likely I will probably throw in a couple of extra little goodies. That'll be a surprise. So that is the kit, and that is the Fuzzy Duckling. Okay. And then I'll try to package this up a little prettier, but to get it in this flat rate mailer, it may not be, you know, super pretty. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the next one, I'm not going to pull out all the papers. I'm just going to kind of give you a rundown. The fabrics are pretty much the same. This one little flower is a purple flower in this one. The little bunny envelope, the buttons are a little bit, of course the envelope, they're all unique, okay, but similar style. So you can kind of see that. And these are really fun to make. Okay, so that's the one that's going to come with the Lively Little Rabbit. The Lively Little Rabbit I've already taken apart, so you will see. Now this does have a little bit, this can be erased, this is pencil mark, but this does have somebody's name in it. But you can cover that up. I know I need to, there's a price tag in there. So I need to erase that. But this one is, oh, this one does have some pencil marks. I thought I'd erased those already. Let me know if you're interested in this one. I can go through it. These are pencil marks. I can erase them. This is 19, original copyright was 43, and this is a 1971 printing. So this is the Lively Little Rabbit, which is really cute. And you can see there are, somebody had a fun time with some pencil. So it's really cute. But the whole story's in there, and I've already taken this one apart for you. And I will erase the pencil marks, just let me know. This is the vintage sheet that I cut for you to use as the binding, you know, to cover the edge on your binding. You don't have to use it the way I did it. You can use this however you want to. And then the same stuff is in this one. Okay, this is going to be different book pages. I actually folded the Mother Goose page in this one because I'm going to have to get it in that envelope. I'm going to have to fold that other Mother Goose page. And the little slide, I'm just going to fold it over. So these are the scrapbook papers that come in this one. And then there's a larger piece of cardstock because I think maybe I ran out of that blue. And then you've got the other cardstock back here. Yeah, it's just a little bit different blue. This is tough, like showing you guys what all is in this thing, but you can see it's the same. It's the same stuff, same amount of pages and things, same amount of fabrics. Okay, so that's the Lively Little Rabbit. And then there's Home for a Bunny, okay? And this is the really pretty fabric that I cut. These sheets are super soft, y'all. I really wish you could feel them. They feel so good. But I thought this one would be really pretty with this Home for a Bunny, okay? And then this is the envelope that comes with this one. Okay. And then the scrapbook paper in this one. These are the papers in this one. And then there's cardstock, several pieces, color scheme in this one. Okay. Or similar. They may not all be identical. Some of the blues might be a little bit different, I thought. And there's two pieces of okay. You know, you just can't do absolutely identical kits on these. Not with the vintage stuff, but you know, you get the idea. The napkin's the same. The book pages are a little bit different in each one, but they're all cute. I picked out really super cute stuff. Okay, so if you are interested in one of the kits, so the price, I didn't tell you the price. So the price in the US shipping only, guys, because, you know, international is just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I would love to offer things to you guys internationally. But if I were you, I don't know how much shipping I would pay for something like this, you know. If you're ordering huge boxes of things or smaller things, then I get it. But for these 3 kits, I'm just going to offer them US only. And then if you're international and you want something and you want me to put something together for you, please do not hesitate to contact me and we will work something out. Because I hate that, I hate that shipping is just so ridiculous. Anyway, I could go off on a whole nother tangent about that for probably 30 minutes, but I won't do that. So, email me at the email address I listed below, and this is going to be first come, first serve, and the kit's going to be $48 flat. That's it. That's going to include the flat rate shipping, okay? And I am going to I'm going to send a few extra little goodies in here. It'll be a surprise, okay? So if you're interested, just send me an email. If you have any questions, if I didn't go through things enough, if you want to see something else a little bit better, you know, let me know. Like I said, this is kind of new for me. And, yeah, I struggle getting these videos done anyway. But anyway, I love you guys, and I hope y'all like these. I hope you are interested. And thank you again for all your support and love and supporting me and my shop and my channel and all that good stuff. I truly, truly appreciate you all. And I will see you soon. I've got some other videos to do. I've got some Happy Mail share. And if you guys want to see what I got from Texas, let me know, because that's going to either be one really long video or a couple of videos. So y'all let me know, okay? And I have not forgotten, my subbies, I have not forgotten that I'm over 1,000 subscribers now, and I'm working on a giveaway. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do and how I want to do it, okay? But I have not forgotten you, Love you guys. Bye.